Hello, YouTube. This is Arlene Hanson again. I'm going to record this dream that I had. I told the Lord if He give me dreams that I would record them on YouTube. So, today is, let's see, November 24th, I believe. Anyway, I had this dream probably a week or two ago, and it was more personal, but I think sharing it may encourage some people. So here it goes. A friend and I were going to some type of women's Christian meeting, and it was going to be in a kind of small place, or maybe a storefront or a smaller building, not real huge. Anyway, we were driving my car, and we went there, and we parked the car, and I left my purse in the car. I took out some money, but I left my purse in the car. And when I left my purse in the car, we locked the door and everything. We went in, and we didn't stay long. We said we weren't going to stay long, so we didn't stay long. And while we were in there, and we said hi and took the gifts in or whatever, and dropped off the money and the gifts and everything. And then when we came out, I didn't see my car. And I said, well, didn't we park the car right here? And I thought maybe I forgot and parked it somewhere else. And we went back to the other spot. And then I came back to that spot and I said, didn't I park my car? And then we both agreed that we parked the car right there. And then I realized somebody stole my car with my purse in it. And in my purse in the dream, I had a lot of money in there, all my credit cards and everything. And so I was so upset in the dream that I woke up out the dream and I said to myself, I don't like this. This is not good. It's like I woke up literally out the dream and sat up in the bed, and I was thinking about what I had just dreamt. And I go, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And I'm the type of person, I don't like something. It's like, let's change this. But anyway, and then I just didn't like the dream. So I fell back to sleep. I lay back down and went back to sleep. And then the dream continued right where it left off at. And in the dream, I went looking for my car and my purse. And we parked in this kind of neighborhood that wasn't safe, or that a lot of crime went on in. And that neighborhood, you know, I was looking, going, knocking on people's doors, asking them had they seen my car and anybody or anything suspicious and everything. So a couple of people told me that these guys that live over in another building or something did things like that, like stole cars and stuff. And they pointed me toward that direction of where these guys live. So I went over there and I knocked on the door, and this guy answered. And he was a very muscular built. He was a black guy, and he just looked very intimidating. But I wasn't intimidated. And I said, I want my car and I want my purse and I want it now. They told me that you guys do this and da da da. Oh, and I got to back up. When I found out my car was missing, I called the police. And when I called the police, I mean, a lot of police came, like 1,000 police. And so when I went to the apartments, the criminal's apartment, the guys that stole the car, when I knocked on their door, I had the police in back of me. And it was so many of them that people were coming to their doors and windows looking out, going, what is going on? There's 1,000 policemen outside. So when I knocked on the door of the guy that stole the car, and the guy answered, and he looked, like I said, very intimidated. Looked like he was a drug lord or somebody that, will really hurt you bad, So he answered the door and he looked at me like, who are you? And I said, I want my car and I want my purse and I want it now. And he was like looking at me like, you got a lot of nerve. And then he looked past my shoulder and he saw all the police. And he just was like, whoa. He knew he couldn't do nothing. Then he went in the back of his apartment, and the guy that actually stole my car, I guess, was one of his friends or buddies or something. And he went back there and he started yelling at him. And he said, you stole her car. You crazy fool. You stole her car. Why did you steal her car? Of all people, you could have stole their car. Why her car? Do you know what you did? Do you know who she is? And in the dream, I was the chief of police daughter, the head honcho. I mean, over all the police departments. I was his daughter. And this guy was saying, she is the chief of police daughter. You stole her car. Did you see what you brought on us? She brought the whole arsenal with her. We are in big trouble. He was just bawling him out. He was letting him have it. And he said, you dummy, I can't believe you did this to us. You brought this on us. You stole the wrong person car. And then the dream kind of ended. I got my car back and everything. But when the dream ended, the Lord revealed to me the next day. I was like, Lord, what was that dream about? And he revealed to me that I'm his daughter. The chief of police was God, Jesus. The policeman that was backing me up, the thousands and thousands of policemen that were with me when I went looking for my vehicle and my purse, were angels. And the Lord told me, he said, everything the devil stole from you, I'm going to give it back to you. And I was so excited when the Lord told me that. He said, you're going to get everything back. Like, and then some. And so it really encouraged me. And so I just feel like God is saying it to his people. Everything the devil stole from us, he's going to give it back to us. Now, this was for me personally, but I believe he's speaking to others too. That everything the devil stole from us, he's going to give it back. So I just want to encourage you guys that, things that have been missing in your life, or you didn't even know that the devil stole. Because when he told me that, I'm thinking, okay, when did he steal from me? But I know he did. I can't pinpoint everything. But God knows things that he stole that we don't even know he stole from us. But God's going to give it back to us. So I just received that personally. I was trying to decide, should I share this dream? Was it just for me, or was it just for me to encourage others? So, I knew it was for me personally, but I just decided to share it because I believe maybe it can encourage somebody else that, is going through something, and to let you know that God is going to restore us back, restore everything back to us the devil stole. So I just want to encourage you in the body of Christ that, God sees and he's aware of everything. And so just be encouraged that Jesus is on the throne and he's backing us up. We got all of heaven backing us up and all the angels. And so anything the devil does to us, he got to pay it back. Or he steals from us, he got to pay it back. So I just want you to be encouraged that Jesus is with us and he will restore and redeem everything. So God bless you guys, and hopefully I'll be making another video soon. Bye-bye.